I think you actually get to fight him again later on as a different enemy type, though. Like as a boss becomes enemy or something like that. I don't know who you are, but whoever you are, you can die. Oh, yes you can. Here, let me help you along there. Of course you don't die. And you depressed us. He's depressing. What a depressing enemy to be around is the Spectre. He's depressing. You frickin' stealing prick. Oh, jeez, Momo's almost out of mana. Oh, forgot about that. Are you kidding me? Suck it, Spectre. Inspector Gadget. No? Nobody? There's a sad, sad old man here. With this switch, the lighthouse bulb can be turned on. Yay! No! Whoosh. Did I just get chased by a naked toddler? Was that a flying toddler? Don't look at me. She's got a club! I said turn it off!
Why did pets out to be so expensive?
Oh no! Now what are we supposed to do? Why do you say that? Because they're flea treatments, they're collars. We went through all the trouble to get Gazer to guard it. Now we can't turn it off. I hate you. Dummies, it's all your fault. You better make it up for it. Here, take this. Ow. That was once again me being knocked on my arse. Add it to the scoreboard. I got the fairy tiara. If you use this in the flower rings out in the country, you can come to our world. You'll be in big trouble if you don't. Understand? I have no clue what you're talking about. Did we do something wrong? No. No, that's just how fairies are in this world. And now, we take the long cycle run all the way back down.
$1 a pound for them to go to the bathroom.
Hey, listen, you wanted cats! Sleep! That's all I'm saying. You wanted cats! You gotta take the highs and the lows when it comes to them. We're looking at cat litter. My wife likes to use these pine chips. Basically, they're little pine.
Biodegradable pellets.
They're little dollops, and it's $18 a bag. Which it sucks. It's $18 a bag. It does suck, but you know it could be worse.
And it lasts a while.
Yeah, it lasts like 4 or 5 months. So like $18 a pound isn't that bad when I take like 1.5, 2 pounds per litter. But oh, you suck again. I hate you guys so much. Ugh. This is why I hate these guys. It's just I've actually come in and had matches against them where where it was one ghost and 2 of those phantoms, and the ghost put us to sleep, and the phantoms just kept using depression on us over and over again. We had no mana at the end. Okay, so I think
Let me see what Tractor Supply is on.
for money. Bet you I'm not wrong.
I bet that price.
Money. Well, they're not going to trade in horse and cattle anymore. I mean, I guess they could technically, but that would just be very weird. I'm getting this look right now that just has me half frightened. 115. 80. I feel like my character's actually the one behind in the damage game. The other two are doing hundreds of damage apiece, and my guy's doing like 30 still. The flaw for the early game when you play with using Magus as your main character, I just use him so I can get Typhoon. That's the main goal of using him. Because it's one of those rarities where you can put on any character and it gives them an AoE effect spell. But, you know, I lose out on getting the attack because Magus does reduce the amount of attack you get per level. But I'll fix that over time with Delonzo and eating all the seeds. Because, yes, much like Dragon Quest, when I get an item like a life up or a magic up or a luck up or something, I give it right to my main character. Momo. Momo, sweetie, where are you? Frickin' Momo. I believe they always target the character with the lowest HP. Ugh. So Nina was going to get hit there. Oh well, let's get a little bit of HP back real quick with my unlimited berry supply, which is limited. Now, for the longest time, I thought those little things on the side of her head were like little wings or something. They're actually supposed to be rabbit ears. So she's a bunny girl or something like that. I have no idea what she looks like underneath this sage set of hers. Definitely not what I would have worn if I'm wielding a frickin' rocket launcher, though. I think I would have worn, like, body armor or something, you know. But, yeah, getting back to what I was saying. One of the other things I noticed about this game, I'm just going to try and level up real quick, is that some of the characters that you end up getting, they're just weird characters, and they don't really alleviate much to the team. Unfortunately, I've said it already once that Ray's coming back. Ray will eventually come back to the group. But Ray's stats are just, other than his agility, they're pretty abysmal. He's good to have for the Pilfer ability, which is like Mug, you damage and steal. But, like, other than that, he's not really... You stop throwing bats at me! It's not really the best, and Gar is just... Gar is absolute arse. He is garbage in my eyes. Ooh, damn. 6 agility points, I'll take it. What I mean by Gar being such an arse is that Gar is just all muscle. But he's got nothing else. Like, even if you were to train him with, like, a really good magic trainer, his spells that he get they're all fire-based, but you won't be able to do anything with them. They all suck. So, like, you can't have Gar be anything but a muscle man. And you really can't have Ray be anything but a thief. So that takes 2 of your main characters out of the game. And that leaves you with Momo, who is like 50% thief. Or sorry, 50% healer, 50% herder. Big cannon with no accuracy kind of character. And you have Nina, who... she'll hurt. Nina's a powerhouse, but she has no armor. Now there's Momo. And then the last one you're left with is Pico, who is... he's a sponge. That's Pico's point in the game. Pico is designed to be a sponge. He takes damage and he walks away. That's all he does. Your main character, who you get from the beginning, has the ability to be whatever he wants to be if you raise him properly. Which is why I stick with Delonzo for so long. There's Nina leveling up at 20. Intelligence, AP, all good. All right, let's get the heck out of here. Back to the village. Haha. Well, to the fairy village, I guess, but we'll be going there soon. It's another boss fight. I have to go. I don't have to, but I'm going to go back through the wharf. Which will let me run into our good old friend Beat again. And then we still have Zig crying over here. You turned the lighthouse back on, eh? We're lucky to have folks like you around. I'm trying to talk to your monkey friend who's just useless. Hey, you. Hey, Tucker. Heard there was a big eye there. It's good you didn't go, huh, Zig? It's a good thing. Yeah, it's a great thing. A great thing. Thank you. Once the ship's back. Uh-oh. Hopefully that doesn't get us copyright strike. Once the ship's back, we'll take you anywhere you want to go. Okay, cool. Thank you, everybody. You should only have to wait a little longer for the ship. So that's the hint that you need to do something else before the ship shows up. Now, you can do things like twiddle your thumbs, go fishing, etc. Or maybe pay a visit to those damn ferries. Which is what we're going to end up doing. Which will get us stuck in another boss fight. Against a strange and annoying boss. I'm not going to ruin this surprise for you. I'm not going to ruin this one for you guys. Let's just say that the fairies aren't the only things lurking around in Fairy Town. There's also largemouth bass. I'm just kidding about that one too. Let me look up the boss real quick. I think he just uses water attacks. Where the hell is my damn cursor at? I had to go into frickin'... I shouldn't have to do this. I shouldn't have to do this. Alright, so dolphin. Okay, so... Okay, yeah, so, yeah. As I thought, he's not going to be too tough. Actually, it'd be a waste of shots right now. So now what we do is we go over here and we press the X button. Do you want to use the fairy tier? Why, yes. And voila la lee. Welcome to the Hidden Fairy Village. Nothing new on the message board. Oh, So this is the other side of the lighthouse then. That's right, dummy. That's why I told you to turn it off. Or not to turn it on. What are we going to do? Now the light's on, eh? What are we going to do? You know what's going to happen, May? That monster's going to come after us again. I know that. That's why I'm asking what we're going to do, you dummy. I'm not a dummy. Only dummies call people dummies. Are you calling me a dummy? Fairy fight. Stop it. I'm a caddisfly. So that's our problem. What are you going to do about it? Well, I suppose we're going to have to kill that monster for you. Good idea. It comes out at the sea at night, so you should wait down at the beach. Not really sure what's going on, but why don't we help them? It doesn't look like the boat's coming anytime soon. So we're just going to run on down to the ocean here. The beach, do you want to wait till nightfall? Why, yes. I wonder if we'll see anything. Hey, what's that? Out in that deep water there. It's a dorsal fin. I'm sure everyone in the world can figure out what this boss is. It's classic. Here it comes. Let's get it when it sticks its head out of the water, okay? Now, he does have a learnable technique. I just don't like trying to learn it because of what it does. Oh, it was a dolphin. This isn't the monster? It's a dolphin. Ouch. What was that for? Sorry. It's just that we were told there was a monster coming and we thought that you were, well... Everyone makes mistakes now and then. No worries. Why don't I tell me about this monster while I paint you a happy little tree? He's a nice dolphin, isn't he? I wonder if he's just the fairies are afraid of. Let's go ask them. Oi! What's got your goat laying in me like that? No worries, mate, but it's your lookout. I was just minding the Sheilas, but if you want to take it outside. What's with the lighthouse anyway? Bloody nuisance, can't get a wink with it. It's shining away all night. Get rid of that apples, ain't? Else we're gonna have a bit of a party happening. For those players who don't speak Australian, we have provided an English translation for the previous scene. Do you want to replay the scene? Why, yes, I do. For those of you who don't speak Australian. Hey, what do you think you're doing hitting me like that? Alright. I was just being nice because the chicks were here. If it's just you, I won't hold back, see? What's up with the lighthouse anyway? When it's on, the light gets in my eyes, I can't sleep. Turn it off already, would you? If you don't, I might have to get rough with you, see? For those of you who don't speak Indonesian, we have an Indonesian translation too. No, I'm just kidding. That's him! This is the monster? Yeah, I like that. This is the monster?